Woo! Story time, honey. I don't even know what today's date. I think it's the 9th. So, story time, June 9th, 2020. Woo! Well, I'm telling you, they made me get out here and get it today. It was definitely an eventful day. I was working with my new hire, and it has been interesting. But, great guy, very stable. So, I do believe in working with people. That way, if you train them properly, you double and triple your productivity, and I'm all about that. So, today started interesting. Very interesting. But it ended interesting, too. So, I am wrapping up my day. I was waiting on one other customer to send me their address. They dragging, so I'm going to drag my butt right to the crib, and he'll just get on the roster tomorrow. Whew. Someone asked me in the comments about specialization, and they made a comment that technicians should learn several appliances and then choose one. I think technicians should learn the basic mechanics about appliances, and then I think they should learn and focus on what's the most profitable repairs and the repairs that people aren't comfortable with, and those brands. I feel like you need to be front row center in every class. If Samsung's giving a class, Mill's giving a class, Bosch is giving a class, all that stuff people hate to work on, you need to be right there, pencil in hand, signing up for every webinar and every course, whether you get it or not. You can always record that stuff and store it. Because at the end of the day, you need to be the go-to person. In all the groups I'm in, people get mad because I upload tech sheets when people request them. But what I'm doing is I'm assisting technicians who may not have the tools, might be on the job, didn't go in prepared. That's called being human. And people don't forget when you help them. So, me uploading a tech sheet, get over it. I do that because we got to work together. It's enough out here for all of us, and everybody go to business differently. So let's talk about story time and my challenges today. All right, so first thing I had this morning, God, I don't even remember it's been that much going on. Oh my God, let me thumb through my mind. It's been that day. Okay, first thing, went to Marcon, grabbed my parts, then went to Encompass, grabbed some parts. And then I headed to deal with a recall. And it was a recall because I let my apprentice work on it. And whew, that right there was 4 hours of stress. That took 4 hours of my productivity. But you know what? I learned a valuable lesson. Trust no one. Inspect what you expect, and don't sleep. I shouldn't be learning that lesson at this point in my life, but I did. Y'all, let me clean my glasses. And as always, I got to clean my phone. I pray for me. Anyway, I can barely see y'all ass. You see I'm shining. It's been that day. I'm telling you. But I'm blessed because I got a business. And I added some more customers. So anyway, that job took 4 hours. I don't even want to talk about it. That's how deep it is. It was a lesson and a lesson on top of lesson. Diagnosis. You better diagnose it. Don't guess. Guess will get your ass got. And guess will get you jacked up. And guess will have your ass in there for hours. Particularly if you're going behind somebody who don't know what the hell they're doing. I hear a lot of techs talk about going behind jobs where other technicians have messed it up and they got to go fix it. All I can say is it's going to make you better. But when you start cutting into my sword money, it's a problem, honey. Them 4 hours took a chunk out of my day. Now I got to do double time tomorrow. After that, I ran up to Palm Beach, had an appointment with an older washer. Let me tell y'all something. If your washer is 2012 and older, I'm not touching it. In fact, shoot, between me and you, if it ain't 2015 or 2016, 17 and newer, I'm not touching it either. I'm not touching it. I am not doing that. I'm not setting myself up for the fall. Because we are not working on working on those tanks that last forever. You fix something, then something else break. And I'm one of the people, I'm gonna give you the laundry list so that if something else breaks and you don't approve it, guess what? It's on you, because I advise you, and that is your call. So anyway, I'm moving past that. Went down there, the gentleman thought it was a gasket, because you know, you love these people who want to self-diagnose their own stuff. He wanted to tell me it's a gasket and knob, so I grabbed a gasket and knob just for fun, because I knew it was a timer. And you know, on those older vehicles, older appliances, Jesus, Shell, you're in appliances, you're not an automotive. Get it together. Y'all work with me. So anyway, those older appliances, a lot of times the timers are expensive because of supply and demand. The damn timer was like $150. And then the labor to put it on, it was more than him buying another washer. And this guy, I was so glad I had my guy with him, because on the phone, you know, I run into this. This is another thing, gentlemen. Whenever you deal with a woman on the phone in business, I don't care if she flirt with you or whatever, or you misconstrue that, because trust me, I'm not flirting with no gentleman on the phone. Trust me. Check the resume. Not my team. So anyway, this dude flirted with me when I made the appointment, worked my nerves. I went up in there and I got there. I had to mean mug him and be like, leave me alone so I can fix this and move on. Like, don't you have something else to do? So, because there ain't nothing happened. You know, I tell guys all the time, get rid of that. And y'all going to be offended, but, you know, those who know me know I keep it 100. Get rid of that third leg, then we can talk. Get rid of the kickstand, then we might have a conversation. Not interested. That's just not my team, and I'm okay with that. I'm very clear about who I am. So, anyway, took care of him. Took care of him, and he let him know he needed a timer, then advised him to go buy a new washer, gave him some links and kept it moving. And then I moved on. Then from there we had to go take care of a customer with some bearings. Took care of the bearing slides, and of course, as fate would have it, there's an issue going on with the heater element in the back. And not the heating element, it's like, it's a stackable. You know how much we love those stackables. So the rubbing issue is still there. And then while we were taking care of the bearing sliders in the front, you know how you lay it down, blah. Miss Ward breaks the tip off the damn timer while I'm doing it. And in my brain I was thinking, Shell, take the timer out. And I'm like, if I can disassemble, if I don't have to disassemble a lot, then that's less I got to put back together. And so I left it in, and when we laid it down, the tip of the damn timer broke. Now, there are two ways I could have avoided that. I could have put the actual knob back on the timer, or I could have taken the timer out. Done. When I say I'm done, I'm done. So not only did I have to take care of that, then I got to go back and take care of something else, because there was still some noise coming out the back. This one doesn't have the traditional ball and socket situation. Whew, but it's okay. Handled it. Ordered all the parts to pick them up first thing in the morning from Encompass after my 7 o'clock appointment. I have a 7 o'clock, then I'm going in at 9 o'clock to wrap that one up. Let's see what else I had. Then after that, I had to go and check out a dishwasher, the Samsung dead-ass dishwasher. Now, you have not lived until you ran into a dead-ass Samsung washer, and you check and see you got 120 volts going to the board, and then you got stuff coming out of bits and pieces and pins on the board, and this, and that. Samsung is notorious for this. They got a child lock situation. They got so much drama, so we tried to wake up the board, and the guy was really cool and everything. Come to find out, he owns several properties, so he's going to have us over to his Las Olas home to take care of the infamous LG ice maker. And then he has about 35 other properties he wants to keep us on call for. So we'll see how it works out. But I'm telling you, honey, it's been a day. And then I had this other customer, some kind of way he got lost in the shuffle last week. And a week later, he's calling me to see if I'm going to fix his appliance. In my brain, I'm thinking, you still waiting a week later? But it's okay. I love the loyalty, but it's okay. So I just texted him and said, look, send me your address and I'll come through. He still hadn't sent me an address, so he probably somewhere enjoying his life on a whole nother level. So that was Miss Ward's day. So when you think that you got your, and then make this, look, I got up this morning, parts were ordered, I was ready to roll. And it went out of control. But guess what? I'm better for it. Whoo! That was the day today. So I just wanted to share, regurgitate all that with y'all. and let you know. All those people think I'm clean cut, cool all the time. No, hell, I'm not. I get stressed like everybody else. But guess what? I'm finna go home, live my best life. My gym is open. I'm going to get my little workout on, and I'm going to bed. And I'm going to do this again, and I'm going to do it better with the lessons I learned today. Preparation and pre-diag. Now, the positives is I had this, y'all, you know I got to watch out for y'all cousins, two primos, because they be trying to get me in this big truck, and it is not happening today. Look at my gas. I got gas. I'm just making sure I'm prepped for tomorrow. Because all this did was wake me up today. Like, how prepared am I really? What could I have done better? Oh, y'all have no idea, but I am on it. So tomorrow I'm going to split. Me and my guy's going to split up. He's going to go out and pick up parts while I'm taking care of a Old Republic customer with a 7 a.m. appointment. Yes, I go collect mine early. Like I said, I handle my warranty. Warranty is not going to rule my world. I get to them when I get to them. I make them early so they feel like they are a priority. Get them handled, submit whatever they need, and keep it moving. What is it? It is 88 degrees, y'all. It is 7:37. All y'all want to move to Florida, get ready for the heat and the humidity. So, I don't even know what I'm saying, y'all. Y'all better pray for me. I'm trying to get home and away from people because I am not fit for human consumption right now. Anything is possible to come out of my mouth. All right, so let's get back on track, y'all. Let me get it together. I'm about to get a bottle of alkaline water. Got my cherries in here. Get myself alkaline water is my cure for everything, just so y'all know. I do not take medications. I look at my diet, what I'm eating and ingesting, and I adjust accordingly. So, I hope everybody had a great day today. But I wanted you to just get a glimpse of what the real world looked like and what it feels like. Right, just, dang. You know what? This is my new employee. Got to go, y'all. Talk to you later.